in no time. This series focuses on specific goals each week and builds upon the previous week. This is the 4th week of the program, so if you're just joining in now, please refer back to week 1 to get the full program details. The 4th week focuses on Pilates and cardio exercises. You will perform these workouts provided during 2 days of the week and alternate them with weeks 1, 2, and 3's workouts. The same Pilates and cardio routine will be the same on both days, in circuit format, 10 reps, 1 to 2 sets through. So let's go ahead and learn your Pilates and cardio routine for week 4's workout. We'll warm up with the ab series. Have your incline at a low level and come down to a supine position. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Bend one knee and extend the other leg long. Keep your torso lifted and then change legs. So one knee pulls in towards the chest, the opposite leg reaches away. Keep your back pressing into the glideboard at all times. Next, we'll take it into double leg stretch. Both legs are bent, and then extend the arms and legs in opposition. Sweep the arms around, reaching towards your ankle, and then extend long. Again, press your lower back into the glideboard at all times. Next, you go into bicycle. Hands behind the head, extend one leg and bend the knee towards the opposite arm. And then change. Alternate this side-to-side motion, keeping your core engaged at all times. Next, you go into straight leg stretch. Extend the legs, and then switch them. Try to bring your knee towards your nose, keeping your lower back into the glideboard and your chest lifted at all times. Bend your knees, and then you'll roll up to a standing position and forward fold. Have a nice little stretch, and then articulate your spine as you roll to a standing position. Go ahead and grab your small ball and come into first position with your palms pressing into the ball for plie hops. You'll bend the knees, extend the arms, pressing the palms into the ball, and then hop. Keep your core engaged, and then you'll take it into second position. Legs are open, plie down, and add your hop. Move the incline to a medium or a high position. Place your squat stand or your jump board on. Grab your ball and come down to a supine position with your hips at the very bottom. You're going to press the ball into the palms of your hands. You'll go into pendulum hops. So you're going to hop from side to side, landing light onto your feet. As you do this, press the ball with the palms of your hands and press your lower back into the glideboard at all times. Next, you're going to single leg kicks. So kick the leg, you can reach the ball. Be a little creative here. Once you've done your reps, you'll repeat back into your pendulums from side to side. And then again, you'll go right back into your straight leg kicks. Then you'll move into swivels. So you're going to swivel from the side to the side, landing light on your feet. The knees go opposite of the ball. And again, activate the palms into the ball so that you really feel this back into your core. And then lastly, you go into split jumps. As you jump, extend the legs and press the arms forward. Land light on your feet and extend the legs out each time. And again, you'll go back into your swivel hops, repeating it. And then back into your split jumps. You should be warmed up cardiovascularly by this time. Roll up to a seated position, place your ball off to the side, and your feet are at the very bottom base. Your hips are at the edge of your glideboard and your arms are out to the side for saw. You're going to rotate to one side, and as if you're sawing off a baby toe, you reach down, drawing your abs in, and then rolling your spine back up. Rotate in the other direction, and do the same motion. So you go from side to side, keeping your hips nice and stable, but your torso is rotating. So really try to get the most out of the rotation. Next, you move into up stretch. From a kneeling position, place your hands onto the jump board and extend through your hips. As you press the glideboard up the rails, stretch nice and long, keeping your torso lifted. Let the glideboard come down the rails and lift up through the chest. Keep your core engaged and hinge from your shoulders. Have a slight upward lift as you extend through the chest. Then you'll move into a long stretch. Take your arms onto your jump board and extend your legs long into a plank position with your shoulders on top of your wrist. Hinge from your shoulders, letting the glide board ride up the rails and lead with your nose as it comes over your jump board. This is a very small range of motion, so you want to really keep the form perfect at all times. Bring your incline to a low level and connect your cables for the 100. Facing away from your tower, coming down to a supine position, extend the arms long and lift up your legs. On the exhale, you'll lift your upper body and start to pump the arms, 5 breaths in and 5 breaths out. Continue this until you get to 100. You can add variations of the legs by extending them out as long as the lower back is pressed into the glide board. You can add little heel taps. You can add crisscross legs. Whatever variation that you do, be sure to keep your core engaged, your arms extended long, and your chest lifted with your breathing throughout the exercise. Next, you'll move into coordination with your arms extended and your legs lifted. Exhale as you bring the arms down towards your glide board and extend the legs. You'll open, close the legs, bend the knees, and then extend the arms. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to keep the chest lifted at all times, extend long through the arms and legs, and press the lower back into the glide board at all times. Keep the cables into your hand and just hold on to the top of your glide board. Extend your legs long and you'll do the roll over. So extend the hips up, open the legs, flex the feet, and articulate down through the spine. Bring the legs together and do it again. Open the legs, flex the feet, slowly roll down, articulating through the spine, legs come together. Once you've done your reps in this direction, you'll reverse. Taking the legs now open, flex the feet, the legs come up and over, heels come together, and articulate down through the spine. Again, open, flex, up and roll, legs together and point, articulate and roll back down. Now you come into arm circles. Keep the knees lifted, extend through the arms, and make a complete circle. Once you've done this in one direction, repeat it to the opposite. To make this more challenging, extend the legs. As you keep the heels glued together, you want to press the lower back into the glide board at all times. Keep your cables in your hand and roll yourself up to a seated position for a hug tree. I like to extend my legs long to get the full stretch of my spine. So you'll bring the arms in towards the chest, keeping them with a slight bend of the elbow. You can change this from high to the nose and low to the belly button. The goal here, though, is to keep your spine long at all times. Remove your jump board, flip it around, and keep your cables for breaststroke. Anchor down and come down into a prone position. With your chest extended, begin to kick your legs. Your arms will go into a circling, swooping pattern. Keep your core engaged, your legs kicking long, and your chest lifted at all times. Be sure to change directions once you've reached your desired amount of reps. Next, transition into side kneeling bicep press. You'll take one cable into your hands and bring your elbow into a 90-degree position. Begin to press the arm upward while you keep your core engaged at all times. To add more intensity, you can add a side bend. Once you've done the desired amount of reps, you'll go right into your diagonal arm pull. Changing arms, you'll reach from the hip all the way up to the opposite shoulder. Try to feel this in your shoulders as well as the back of the arm. Be sure to do these two exercises on both sides. Next, you'll come down into side lying leg lifts. Take your body into a side lying position with your hips stacked on top of the other. Extend your legs long, angling them towards the front of your glide board. You're going to lift your leg and then flex the leg down, bringing your heel towards your other heel. As you lift the leg, think about it reaching out longer than the bottom leg. If you can, try to keep your mouse house, your waist side lifted off of your glide board. Be sure to do this exercise on both sides. Come to a prone position for frogs. You're going to take your small ball, place it into the heels of your feet, squeeze and activate them together as you externally rotate the thighs. Begin to press the heels up to the ceiling while you're squeezing the ball. Keep your chest lifted, your core engaged, and activate through your glutes and hamstrings throughout the motion. Flip your body around for leg circles. Come down into a supine position, holding onto your glide board. Extend through the legs. You'll begin to circle the legs, flex the feet, lift your hips, and make a complete circle. Once you've done this in one direction, reverse it and go in the other. Keep your core engaged and articulate through your spine throughout the motion. Lastly, you'll come into reverse swan. Remove the cable and come to a prone position, placing your hands at the very bottom base. Extend through the legs, press your body up the rails, and as you keep the arms straight, lift up through the torso as the glide board comes down. Extend long and open up through the legs, and then reverse it as you come through. The biggest thing here is to keep your chest lifting with your shoulders down. Your core is lifting up and away from your glide board at all times. Make sure that you breathe throughout the motion. Be sure to end your workout with some light pull-down stretches. Those were the Pilates and cardio exercises for week 4's Bikini Boot Camp series. I look forward to seeing you next week for the final week's challenge.